Why music hits different when the artist is dead, by Sneeko. This is the old Sneeko before he done the right ring shift and the Andrew Tate, all that BS and all that stuff, bro.
Andrew Tate wept.
This is why he was special, pretty much.
Why do artists become better when they're dead? Like me and everyone else in New York, I've been thinking a lot about the death of Pop Smoke. I've never seen an artist blow up in this city the way he did. I'd wake up every morning hearing someone play Dior. Every BMW speeding down the Ave was and still is blasting Christopher Walken saying they outside. He became the voice of NYC in like 6 months and then died before he could enjoy it. He was never mainstream until he was alive, which I didn't realize until I went around the country. Whenever he came up in conversation.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's true. That's true. What about Gotti? I think when Gotti came out, he was pretty mainstream. I can't lie.
Like, you didn't listen to him until after he died.
The
sad reality for a young artist, dying is one of the best career moves you can have.
Like, bro, I can't lie. Maybe that switch up for Sneeko actually did help his old videos out, because I can't lie. Like, yo, he would never make this again. He would never make this again. He would never have this. Like, he would never do this again. He would never do this again. And that makes this more valuable, pretty much. This will never happen again.
You'll go viral. Your publicity skyrockets, your label pushes you harder, and you become a legend, even if you don't really deserve it. My mom was asking me about Lil Peep.
Lil Peep?
Why does a 50-year-old Asian woman know who Lil Peep is? Because when he dies, his life becomes a story. He gets a mainstream documentary with the perfect Rotten Tomato score, even though his music is pretty average.
It was good. I'll say it was good.
Isn't good enough to warrant a documentary on its own. But the face tats, the drug addiction, cult fan base, all that immortalizes him instantly. In a weird way, dying gives his work validity. It's like when Chester Bennington of Linkin Park killed himself, all his songs become real. I'm dancing with my demons, I'm hanging off the edge. People start saying, oh, he really meant that.
If Kurt Cobain was still alive, would his face be on every shirt at Urban Outfitters? If Tupac and Biggie were alive, would they still be called the greatest, or would they be...
Yo, I swear!
Think about it, if Eminem had OD'd...
Oh my god. I said the same thing, bro. Tupac will be corny today. Tupac will be mad corny today. People be calling that man mad corny. I swear, bro. I swear. Oh my god. I'm listening to interviews he said before. I'm like, yo. Like, if he said that stuff today, he'll be corny. He'll be mad corny. He'll be mad corny. Just like Eminem. He'll be just like Eminem. Just like Eminem, yo. Oh nah, I don't like when people like say nothing. I don't like when people like do like this, like pretty much that lyrical rap and the mumble rap. Mumble rap is really trap music. Really, if you really listen to what they describing, what they really talking about, it's really trap music. You're hating on trap music, really. You don't like trap music. Let's be real. You don't like trap music. Let's keep it being. Mumble rap is trap music. You don't like it. Let's just say that, but they don't want to say that. Cause they just want to be like, oh, this certain section. Like, man, fuck them, bro. Oh my god, bro. RP though, Sneeko.
In 2003, there would be no debate about his greatness. Unfortunately, dying young immortalizes you. Death is entertaining. There's a problem on both sides here. Rappers earn credibility robbing people and catching bodies, and then the middle-class suburban kids live vicariously. There's subreddits like Chiracology and New York State of Mind that keep up with the drill rappers.
Like, I went over there, I'm like, yo, like, who are these people?
Actually like that. They speculate and investigate.
I'm from New York. I don't even know who all these New York, like I don't care, bro. When K-Flock got in jail, I'm like, alright, the Bronx gonna slow down, but I'm like, I listen to Shy K, you know, I listen to Shy K. But I'm like, who is E-Dot? Who is Didi Osama? Like, who are these people? Like, where did they come from? There's so many people now. I'm like, I can't keep up with all these 15, 16, 17-year-olds, yo. I can't keep up. I can't lie, bro. Maybe it's me just getting older. I cannot. I'm good, bro. I'm good off that. They not even making nothing really that special. Let's keep it real. Like, it's too many people. It's too many people. Other than that,
like it's Call of Duty. Academics made a whole career off this, sitting behind a laptop covering gang wars in Chicago like it's celebrity gossip. There's entire YouTube channels that make pretty good videos reading arrest records from the police that explain RICO charges and gang takedowns.
Exactly.
It's like watching a mob movie. Exactly. That's the problem. This is real life. People keep dying and we keep watching. Post Malone blew up wearing cornrows and grills, rapping about his homies shooting up your block, and now he's doing rock ballads with Ozzy Osbourne. That's really what he wants to do. He's a guitar player, not a gangster. But that's how you get people to pay attention. 6ix9ine was very open about this in his New York Times interview. He had fans in Europe, but he's a kid from Brooklyn. No one cares about Slovakia. So he paid off the 9 Trey Bloods to pose in his video. And you know the rest. He ratted on all of them, and now he's making Mexican music. Vincent Van Gogh got rich from the grave. Basquiat went from doing graffiti on the Lower East Side to selling a painting for 110.
I mean, but this, like, yo, he'll upload a video like this. One of the best videos I've ever heard in my life. Some of the best insights I've ever heard in my life. Really artistically crazy. 200K views. It's like, bro. But him just yelling, doing reaction videos, doing kind of what I'm doing, but I react to a different type of stuff than he does. Like, I'm not reacting to no. I don't like watching stuff that is supposed to get you angry. Like, that's not the type of person I am. I don't want my content to be like that. Like, dumb person doesn't really know where the country is. Like, I don't care about that. Dumb person who don't know where the country is. I don't give a fuck. But he was making 100K. Like, he said he was making 10K, 6 to 10K doing this. That's good money. That's good money though. But when he was doing that stuff, YouTube loved it. Really, YouTube, the algorithm, really, people loved it. People love that stuff, man. Got him 100K a month. Man, he's doing this, though. Like, this is not getting that much love, man. Not getting love that it deserves. Like, dang, this is crazy.
Million after he died. It's not just hip-hop. It makes me think that art is a lie. Or at least what they tell you belongs in a museum. The story behind it sells it.
Facts.
The best art derives
I think
from
Basquiat
pain.
literally put like on a canvas and like sold it to people. I think it was him. It was some artist. Banksy destroyed the painting when it got sold, which made it more valuable. But he was trying to be like, it wasn't really trying to be like that type of way, but it was that type of way. Like, whoa, I gotta. It didn't matter. I mean, but whatever though.
This feeling. Every creative can relate to feeling like they shouldn't improve their lives out of fear that they'll lose their edge. That if we fix our problems, we'll lose what makes us unique. There's profit in your pain. Your favorite stand-up comedians are depressed. The best musicians are drug addicts. If you get rewarded for your errors, are they really wrong?
That's what Kanye said, man.
I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny them saying wrongs. Help me write the song now.
Well, I'm with Convoke. He's an artist. He doesn't want to say rapper, but I consider him a rapper.
Is this just how you introduce people? You're just like...
just listing their whole accomplishments.
Yeah, no, you just...
He's also wearing a tie-dye shirt.
I want the viewer to understand. He literally just whipped the camera out within like 2 seconds is filming and like already interrogating me. It's very impressive.
Okay, so we're talking about how...
just skip it.
We're talking about how pain comes with art. You're saying that, how would you further boost your career right now? Like, what action could you commit?
Oh, I see what we're saying. Okay, so basically we were just on the subject of the fact that when artists die or commit suicide, it further legitimizes their art. For instance, I think about killing myself a lot. I just do. Not a big deal, whatever.
Yeah, people do that.
If I actually did it, it would legitimize what I say in my music because people would be like, oh my God, this is way more serious now. The same way like with Linkin Park, you know, Chester Bennington killed himself and he had a lot of fucking music that was about really dark themes and it like further legitimizes and like, oh man, it's so much more deep now. And I think it's just like, it's really unfortunate, but I think it's almost the way it has to be. Like, if that makes sense, where it's like to cement yourself as like
even Juice WRLD with all his drug stuff, like with really that, even though I don't really think it was really about drugs. I think it was really about fear in that situation. I really think he was just scared. I really think it was about fear, but him ODing really, you know, I mean, he was dealing with that. But the last moment, I don't think it was about drugs. It was about fear.
You know, you dying in some form or another definitely legitimizes your art, and it's really unfortunate.
That is not a good thing at all.
But it's just the way it is, you know.
That's not a good thing at all.
So it's good for your career.
It is good for your career. It's unfortunate, but like it's actually it's not. Good
yeah,
for
you're not living it. You're not experiencing your career.
Yeah, I guess, but like
kill yourself.
We could make it a joke. I mean, it's like a funny thing, and it's also like so unfunny at the same time. Yeah, you know, if you want to fucking make sure that your next of kin makes a shit ton of money and you're an artist, yeah, if you killed yourself, your shit would blow the fuck up, and it's really sad.
Even Speaker Knockers blew up after his death.
Yo,
like that was crazy.
Listen, did you hear? Did you hear? What? Skillshare is
he just went into his bathroom. Yo, that's crazy. But yeah, speaker knockers blew up after death. I was a kid, heard about like speaker knockers. Like, who's that? And speaker knockers influenced a whole like generation. Like death is just I don't know, man. We are just like, death is something powerful. It can literally make a career. It can cement a career. But how real is that though? Like I'd rather be alive. Like forget a career. What you talking about? I'd rather be alive. Like what you mean a career? What's a career to a life?